Hello everyone, welcome to my channel 2-minute lessons. Shall we learn lesson 5? From the seeds you get a new plant. From an embryo you get a new individual. Do you think it will be interesting to learn how plants and animals grow, develop and multiply? What is the fundamental process that assists for this to happen? Yes. The simple answer may be cell division, but it has a lot of steps the way it is carried out. So let's take a look at all of that. Now, what happens when you get hurt? Of course, it pains. Yes, your skin is damaged. The skin peels off. Your injured skin gets replaced in a few days. During winter, your skin becomes dry and dead cells fall off. Likewise, hair loss or loss of nails. How are they replaced? Remember, cells are the building blocks of life. And where do they come from? Every day, a very important event is going on in your body. And that event is cell division. When cells divide, they make new cells. This happens in both plants and animals. One cell gives rise to two, they form four, and the cell division repeatedly continues. How many cells are there in your body? Do you have any idea? You and I began as a single cell, and we reached adult stage. Our body has trillions of cells, nearly 37 trillion. That's a huge number. How do cells know when to divide? Yes, interestingly, cells communicate with each other. How? Through chemical signals and act as an on and off switch. They direct the cells when to start cell division and when to stop. Amazing, isn't it? Mitosis is the cell division that allows cells to reproduce and copy themselves. DNA copy is made to create two sets of chromosomes that are identical. The entire sequence of events can be divided into 4 stages. Let me take you through to each one of them now. The 4 stages are prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. Yes, interphase is just before mitosis begins. Before prophase, there is an interphase stage. The cells grow, expands in size. In the nucleus, the chromosomes form a network called chromatin that later duplicates and prepares for cell division. During interphase, in the nucleus you will find single strands of chromatin intertwined in 2 sets. They thicken and undergo doubling. Prophase stage, chromatin condenses, continues to thicken and becomes more visible. They are now called chromosomes. Each chromosome has 2 arms called chromatids that are joined at a point called the centromere. Nuclear membrane breaks and thin strands called spindle fibers are formed on the opposite poles of the cell. Moving on, the metaphase stage, chromosomes align or arrange at the metaphase plate in the center at right angles to the spindle fibers. What happens is the nuclear membrane completely disappears. Spindle fiber continue to extend from the pole to the center and attach at the centromere. They exert a pull pressure on either sides of the chromosomal pair. Anaphase is the next stage. Here, paired chromosomes separate and move to the opposite ends of the cell. They are called daughter chromosomes. They are pulled by the spindle fibers and they take them away from the center. The spindle fibers then shorten as the chromosomes reach the poles. Certain fibers elongate the cell itself. Now, each pole contains a full complement of chromosomes. Telophase. Nuclei begin to form at opposite poles. The nuclear envelopes of these nuclei form from remnant pieces of the parent cells. Nuclear envelope and endomembrane system are ready. Nucleoli also reappear. Chromosomes decondense and begin to form a network of chromatin. After these changes, telophase, mitosis is largely completed. The genetic contents of one cell have been divided equally into two. The final stage in mitosis is cytokinesis, is the division of the cell's cytoplasm, which happens after mitosis. At the end of cytokinesis, two genetically identical daughter cells are produced. These are diploid cells, with each cell containing a full complement of chromosomes. Now, the graphics show all the stages in mitosis. What you need to know, identify each of them and note the changes that you observe. That's all in this lesson. We'll talk about another important cell division, that is meiosis, in my next. Thank you for watching. See you soon.